Well, that didn't quite go to plan.
I don't know if we're going to get off.
Hiya. So we're on a local campsite, and when we got here, it was very soggy in the field, and so we drove as far as we could, and then the wheel started spinning. So that was basically where we stayed. So now we've got to get off. And so I bought these traction boards. I had these little plastic things with the treads on, but they just basically spin out, they're useless. But these things, yeah, seem pretty good, and so we're going to try now and see if we can move it. It's going to take a little while, and so we're going to give this a little go. So I've got to walk through all the boards, and Tracy is going to be driving it. So
I don't know if we're going to get off.
We could be stuck here for a while, but
yeah.
We'll give it a try. So we'll just set us up here. Right. I've got them all ready to go, haven't I? Right. In the grass, and off we go. So, reasonably successful so far. We've managed to move it a fair bit. It's just taken a while. So, I'm going to have a little go, see if it will reverse anywhere further without the ramps. Just keep going then. Go. So, didn't get very far, so what we've got to do, we have, luckily, hydraulic legs. So what we'll do, we'll lift the front up and put the wedges under, and we'll just do it with the wedges. Or the ramps. Well, that didn't quite go to plan, so plan 2, lift it back up again. Well, it worked that time, so just got to keep going till we get to where we want to go. Oh, we made it. It took a little while. It was a good, probably half an hour or something, was it?
Yeah, it's an absolute mission, and we've made quite a mess. Have a look over there.
We've made a bit of a mess, but not as much as if we'd have been spinning all over the place.
Have a
So
look. Turn the camera around.
These were the last place we managed to get a good grip, and then I said to her, just go for it, and then we got to the hard ground there in the entrance.
Yeah, look how soggy
And
it
so-
is over there. These boards are amazing to get us out of all of that.
Yeah, so yeah, it's dragged it through there, and then all this here is where the rear wheels were. So the rear wheels just sunk. It was only there about 10 minutes, and they've sunk right in there. Yeah. There's the hydraulic legs.
You see there?
We managed to lift it up and get the boards underneath again, so that's another win for the hydraulic legs over air suspension, if anyone's thinking of getting either one. Hey?
I think we need a spade to mend the holes we've made.
Yeah, well, it would have been that much if Farmer would have come and towed us out. It would have probably been more, because it would have been the tractor as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we haven't done bad, we haven't made much mess. That'll all recover. We'll just squash it down a little bit. So now we're trying to decide whether we're going to actually leave here or go up to the other side of the site because of the storm coming tonight. And so yeah, we can't make our minds up whether to go away from the trees or go somewhere else. So we'll see. Well, I think we've decided we're going to move, otherwise we've got to get all the way back up there again.
And then get stuck again.
In a few days' time we've got to come out anyway, so
Don't want to leave here. We like it here, don't we? But
yeah, it's really nice here, but it's too close to trees. With
heavy storms. Why do
60
you keep
miles an
having
hour.
storms?
60 mile an hour winds blowing right at them. And then yeah, so I think we're going to quit while we're ahead and find somewhere else for a few days.
Well, we don't know yet.
Whereabouts, anybody's guess at the moment. Yeah, so these traction boards, I think they call them, are a good investment. I just got them off of Amazon. They come in different colours and you get black ones or whatever, but it's solid plastic. They're rated for, I think, 10 tonnes, I think. And they're all slotted in that in the back. So yeah, there's loads of little crossy bits there that give grip. Where they're not an open grid, they've got better flotation, they call it, I think, so they don't sink in the ground. And there's a place there for a high left jack if you're a Land Rover owner, you know what that is all about. So yeah, with the hydraulic jacks, hydraulic legs, we was able to lift it up and get these underneath the wheels. We did have these things, these thin plastic things with grip, which yeah, they look good. But they tend to, if you get them underneath a spinning wheel, the wheel tends to just spin and throws them out the back. So that's not a lot good. But a combination of these and those were good. So I drove it onto this, had one of these ones tucked underneath, so we drove up onto the little grey ones, and then I removed these and put them in front of the grey ones, and we drove back on and carried on like that. So yeah, it took a little while, but it got us out of trouble. This is the main thing. So I've got to find room for them in the garage now somewhere. Well, that was an interesting day. Spent virtually all day just moving campsites, haven't we?
Yes, we thought we'd be moved and set up on the next one by lunchtime, didn't we?
Yeah, and we didn't actually get out the other one until, well, gone lunch, because we had lunch before we left.
We had to have lunch
it was getting on
at the entrance, didn't we?
Yeah. So we finally got out the other one, all right, with those traction board things. It took a long time, but we did get out.
They were amazing.
Without any
How
help.
soft the ground was. I didn't think they would do much.
Yeah, the rear tyre sunk in the whole depth of the tyre, just in the time we reversed back and before we got off again. So yeah, it was really very, very soft. So we've just come, it's only about 10 miles.
Yeah, another local
to
site.
another local site, yeah.
Another little site that we like using.
Little like a farm again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and was directed by the lady owner, farmer's wife, to go across the field to where the campers and that are parked.
Well, there's one.
Well, there's one motorhome over there at the moment.
Anyone? They've got they've got big bungalow, haven't they? It's just over there.
Yeah, just
somewhere
on the side of us there.
And they've got this huge lawn that just slopes down to woods,
Yeah.
which is full of deer, isn't it? So it's a really, really pretty setting.
Yeah, there's loads of deer, weren't there? when we got here?
Yeah, last time we were here was May, wasn't it? And it was too wet to come on this thing.
Yeah.
So we had to park in the drive.
It's always wet.
But she said, "Oh no, it's firm enough today.
Yeah.
So as long as you
We noticed one
reverse straight
particular.
back."
Yeah, we noticed one particular bit, didn't we? That was very soggy, like a dip.
Yeah.
And we thought, oh, we'd get across that. But anyway, I flew across in reverse to get to the pitch, and then when it finally stopped, we managed to get in one of the only soggy bits, didn't we? On the passenger side, the wheels.
God, it was so soggy. It was like
the wheels were sinking.
Quagmire, wasn't it? I can't believe it.
Even just stood there.
It was all firm along here. This bit isn't.
We'd have gone a van width to our right a little bit, and probably would have been all right.
Yeah.
So started using the traction boards yet again. Lifted it up with the hydraulic legs. Got the traction boards in. Did that a few times, and then the old farmer comes out. Oh, don't do that anymore. I'm going to pull you out. So he got his tractor.
He decided to mess it up too much.
He decided we were making too much mess. Although we weren't making any more mess. I was just trying to stop him from getting more tyre tracks in with his tractor and everything, but he seemed to be happy with that, and he'd rather pull us out than
so we let him.
So we let him do that. So we're just on the edge of the field now, aren't we? You've got a little parking space.
Yeah, still over in the field, but it's a little like hard standing next to the drive, isn't it? That goes down into the woods.
Yeah. So we didn't get finally parked up and sorted out, and it was nearly dark.
No, we had so much planned for today. Didn't we?
Let's make plans and all that.
Didn't get any of that done.
There you go.
Ran out of time to get the LPG, didn't we?
Yeah, we're supposed to have got gas.
And we should have charged up the EcoFlow as well, because we're a bit low on
everything. We're running out of everything, basically.
Yeah, because our last site had no electric hookup, and this one doesn't either, does it?
No.
And we've not been travelling.
The engine's been on so flipping long that the main batteries have
charged them up
quite a bit.
But yeah, we're local, haven't we? We've been local since coming back from Scotland, because we're seeing family, aren't we? And getting Christmas bits sorted and getting all ready for our son who's coming over from Canada with his wife and baby.
Yeah, new baby.
So yeah, we've hired a little holiday let, haven't we? A little 2-bed holiday let.
Yeah.
Close to family, so we can stay with them for a month over
Spend
Christmas.
over there. Yeah.
Yeah, give them at home a rest for a month.
Yeah, it might even be able to give it a good clean. Never know.
Oh God, yeah, it needs a good clean after Scotland.
Yeah, certainly does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just having a quick tea, aren't we now?
Yeah, just having tea. I couldn't be bothered to cook after all that drama of today.
No.
So it's a Lidl's chicken korma.
Chicken korma.
Yeah, see what that's
pre-made.
Like. Yeah, just heating up on here. We're on gas today because
we haven't got enough electric.
Yeah, induction hob has to retire because of the electric's a bit low.
They use expensive gas. But there we go.
Got to use gas. Yeah.
But yeah. So that's today's little episode.
Yeah.
So see what tomorrow brings.
Yeah, well, the storm's coming. Did we say that's why we moved?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Moved because of Storm Darragh, is it? I don't know. One of them.
Yeah. Very strong winds apparently.
60-mile-an-hour gusts in this area, and that was coming from behind some very big trees that we were very close to.
There was huge oak trees. That,
I don't like being near big trees in strong winds.
It's not ideal, is it? Really.
It's one bit of weather I don't like when we're
not when it can crash your home.
Motorhome is strong winds.
We decided to leave.
Yeah. So.
And hopefully we're all right here. So.
Yeah, we didn't want to leave. We love that little site, don't we? But this site's lovely too, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good.
All right then.
We'll see you later.
Yes.